for calculating the PV ratio, break-even point, and as well as margin of safety. How to calculate this? So let us take an example and do this. Apply the formulas which we have seen in the previous formulas list. Okay. So this is the simple problem for which you have to calculate PV ratio, break-even point, and margin of safety. So the information that was given is here, sales is equal to 1 lakhs. Whenever you see that it is sales, that is nothing but a total sales. Okay. So otherwise, if it is per unit, they will give you sales per unit or selling price per unit. Like that, it will be mentioned. And total cost 80,000 and fixed cost it is 20,000 and net profit it is 20,000. So from this information, you have to calculate the PV ratio, BEP, and the margin of safety. How to calculate this? Let us do that. Before calculating this, you first take down the given information. What is the given information? Given sales is equal to 1 lakh and total cost is equal to 80,000, fixed cost is equal to 20,000. So here variable cost is missing, no? Net profit is given 20,000. So let us derive first total cost, total variable cost, because we are having all totals, no? So you will get the amount with whatever we are going to derive, that is nothing but the total variable cost. So this we are going to derive from the total cost. So which was given here. So total cost formula, you know that what is the formula to calculate the total cost. So total cost is equal to total fixed cost minus plus total variable cost. No? So this formula you use to derive the variable cost. This total cost already we have seen in previous production while discussing production, while discussing the cost analysis. So this formula is familiar to you. Same formula you use here. So because we are having total cost here, it is given 80,000 and total fixed cost is given 20,000. Now you have to derive this total variable cost. What you are going to do here? So you bring this 20,000 towards the left side. Then you will get whatever it is remaining, that is nothing but the total variable cost. So whenever you bring from right side to left side of equal to, the here it is positive 20,000, it will become negative 20,000. So this you are familiar because you know the mathematics, right? So 80,000 minus 20,000 will give you the total variable cost. So how much it is left over? It is 60,000 rupees. Okay. So this is how you have derived this total variable cost. Sometimes fixed cost may be missing in the information. So then also you can use this formula. In such case, they will give you total variable cost and total cost. Now let us calculate the PV ratio first. So what is the formula that you are going to use here for PV ratio, calculation of PV ratio? Because everything is total is available here. Let us take total contribution. So that is total sales minus total variable cost divided by total sales into 100. This formula you apply. Okay. So now you substitute the values in this formula. PV ratio is equal to total sales. It is given here 1 lakh. So 1 lakh minus total variable cost we have derived 60,000. That you replace here. Substitute here. So divide it with the total sales of 1 lakh rupees. Multiply it with 100. So how much you will get? 40,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. Multiply it with 100. You must keep in mind you have to multiply it with 100. So the result will be 40%. Okay, 40 divided by 100 will give you 40,000 divided by 1 lakh will give you 40%. 0.4 multiply it with 100, it will get, you will get 40%. Okay, or we can say that it is 0.4. So up to here, is that clear? Any doubts? I don't think anyone is having doubts. So let us go for calculation of BEP next, second bit. So we have given information I am showing you here, and the calculated information is total variable cost is equal to 60,000 we have calculated, and PV ratio we got it is 40%. So now let us calculate the break-even point by using this PV ratio. So once you have a PV ratio value, you can use this fifth formula that I have given you in the list to calculate in rupees. So you keep in mind that whenever you use PV ratio and you are going to find out the break-even point, the result will be in rupees. Okay. So whatever the result that you are going to get for calculating BEP, it will be in rupees. This is most important, you have to keep in mind. So what is the formula that we are going to take here? BEP in rupees is equal to fixed expenses divided by PV ratio. Directly we are using PV ratio. So how much fixed expenses was given here? 20,000. So 20,000 divided by PV ratio. How you are going to show is you show it in decimal value. Take it as 0.40. Otherwise 40 divided by 100 you have to show. Don't take it as 40. Either you have to take 40 divided by 100 or 0.4. So this is most important, you have to keep in mind. So 20,000 divided by 40%, that will give you 50,000. You take a calc and you can calculate it. I am taking a calc now to show that whether you got 50,000 or not. It will take certain time to open this calc. If we are having calc with you, you directly do it here. 20,000 divided by 0.40. 0.40. So can you see on the screen of calc? 50,000 we got now. The same 50,000 we are showing here. You have to mention it as rupees. Okay. So this is how you are going to calculate the BEP. And the third point that we have to calculate is margin of safety. Okay. So what is the formula that you are going to take? Because here we are having sales in rupees we are having, and BEP in rupees we are having now. So let us take the margin of safety in rupees. Calculate it in rupees. So based on the information, you apply the formula. So actual sales in rupees minus BEP sales which we have calculated in rupees. So actual sales is nothing but the given information in the problem. That is sales is equal to 1 lakh, it is given. So that 1 lakh you substitute here in place of actual sales. And BEP we have calculated rupees 50,000 we got. So what is the result? 1 lakh minus 50,000, you will get 50,000 rupees. Okay. So this is the margin of safety. This is how you are going to calculate. All these steps you have to write in the exam. Then only you can gain full marks. Any